Veterans Day will soon be here, but every day is a reminder to be thankful for our veterans who served.
That's right. And one organization shows their appreciation by flying a group of veterans to our nation's capital, Washington, D.C.
New this morning, reporter Cameron Brewer happened to be on the inaugural Western North Dakota flight this past April, and plans are in the works for another flight. Good morning, Cameron. How are the plans going so far?
Good morning, Josh and Alicia. The Western North Dakota Honor Flight is planning to take off and land in Washington, D.C. once again, but this time with a larger capacity. The inaugural flight took off in April, carrying more than 90 veterans to the nation's capital. Now organizers say there's a greater mission to be filled to carry more than 200 veterans and have 2 flights take off from the Peace Garden State. To meet that need, they are hosting a free will spaghetti fundraiser in hopes of drawing the funds needed to support the cause. I spoke with 3 veterans who shared what this flight means to them and why more veterans should have that same opportunity. North Dakota veterans Roy Schock, Raymond Fisher, and Edward Doctor all have one thing in common: their patriotism of serving this country.
I was stationed in Fort Lewis, Washington for my basic. I went to Fort Huachuca, Arizona for my AIT, and after that I went to Germany for 18 months and I finished my service there.
In recognition for their service and dedication, they were each on the first Western North Dakota Honor Flight that touched down in Washington, D.C., allowing them to be greeted by current service members from North Dakota and even enjoy a tour around the nation's capital.
We had people, strangers, coming up to us and ask us if we were on the honor flight. And I says, yes, we are. And they put their hand out and says, thank you for serving our country. That really means something to me.
Memories and emotions were shared with other veterans on the flight as they visited different memorials.
It actually can make you cry. That's how emotional it really is.
But to continue the mission of honoring our veterans, funds must be raised, estimated to cost around $170,000, perhaps even more with inflation.
You meet so many of these soldiers, and they all like to tell you about what they did in the service and how everything went.
One way of doing that is by hosting a spaghetti fundraiser with enough food to go around to feed hundreds.
I am not going to be doing any of the cooking.
Plans are set for April in hopes of chartering yet another flight. It's just a matter of support and funding to make other veterans' dreams come true, especially those who have never been to Washington, D.C.
We're hoping to serve 350 to 400 people. We just need the funds for the honor flight.
The spaghetti fundraiser happens tonight starting at 4:30 at the Bismarck Ambets building. The organization is also accepting donations online. The link can be found on our website, kxnet.com.
Yeah, they put their lives on the line for our country and freedom, so they absolutely deserve to be there in D.C. and see all the memorials.
That's right. And Cameron, you've been there, but you have some family who's been veterans in your family.
That's correct, Alicia. My grandfather, he served in World War II, and my great uncle also served in the Vietnam War. So yeah, this is a very important cause, and I think it really can be life-changing for veterans here in North Dakota that have never been to Washington, D.C.
Yeah. For sure. Just an opportunity of a lifetime and something that we can all try to contribute to as a thank you. So even if you can't make tonight's spaghetti feed at 4:30, you can donate online and help to make that happen for as many as possible.
Definitely. It's going to be a lot of food, though.
Yeah.